I'm gonna need you to subscribe and hit that like button so I can do it. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. Good old Bill Nicholson Racing. It's January 14th. It's a warm 3 degrees out. I think it said it feels like minus 20. But I got the old heater in here. Don't take but about 10 minutes to run that thing every 30 minutes and you're warm. But I figured it'd be a good day to get out here, watch me an old Clint Eastwood Western, and maybe get the tire rack up. I'm going to kind of wipe the walls down. I got some electrical supplies there. Ordered me a little tire rack online. Ain't one of those fancy aluminum ones, but it was cheap. Got me some end cabinet LED lights that I'm going to put inside the cabinets. When you open the door up, they'll light up. I don't know if I'll get to that today. There's my 12 volt block. Once I get my battery in here, that I'm gonna run on my 12 volt too. But today, main part is number one, get these fixtures put back together. If somebody wants these, I'll convert them to T8 LEDs. They won't be as bright as these T5s, but if somebody wants them, just let me know. But I'm gonna put these together and set them aside. Like I said, I'm gonna wipe this wall down, at least this one, get my tire rack up, start wiping these down, just clean it up, give it a fresh start. Then I'm gonna start making like my, all the Pit Pal stuff you see. I still got my brake set up. I got plenty of scrap aluminum. I'm just gonna make my own stuff. So, no big deal. Won't be fancy aluminum, that thick, plain aluminum stuff. It'll be just old painted body aluminum. But you know what? I got it, so I spend more money. So anyways, but I'm rambling already. I'm just going to kind of piece this stuff together as we go. This might be out of timeline of everything else. Who knows? I'm going to kind of keep the trailer stuff separate. But yeah, I'm going to get the tire rack going. Look at this. I almost got to turn the heat on. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I'm getting ready to start seeing my breath. I'm going to have to kick the old heat on. Anyways, it's not terrible cold. When it feels like minus 20 outside, 30 degrees in here, feels like it's hot. So, all right, let's get the tire rack going. All right, that wasn't too bad. Probably wouldn't take 10 minutes, but I was getting the right screws to put in there. I had some that were a little long I wanted to cut down. I didn't want them going through the wall, but I also didn't want a little 1-inch screw. Holding those up. Those are 300-pound limit on each one. So they're just some, I think they were $50 off Amazon. Looks like they'll hold probably 6 tires. I'll get 6 tires on there. Hey, I can only get 5 in the back of my truck, so I'm plus 1. So there's improvement number 2 after the lights. The old tire rack. The only thing I really don't care for is that the tire rubs the back wall a little bit. But if I move, it's got a bar you can adjust up and keep it off the wall, but then it doesn't sit down in a hole good enough. So, I don't know. I guess it'll just rub the wall. If it bothers me bad enough, I'll run a piece of aluminum or something across there from keeping it from marking up the wall. But here, it's a race trailer, but I try to keep it nice. I don't know if that propane heater's loud or not. But there's my next project. Let's see. Well, it had a vent cap back there when I left, and hold on. It had a vent cap when I left the place. Met the old boy. I went to his house. And but by the time I got home, it was gone. So I got a new one of these, but with it feeling like minus 20, we're gonna save that for another day. The cord that runs out to the generator, the feed for this, it's in the side of the trailer, but the cover's missing. That opens up. I'm trying to keep moisture out of it, so I did order a new cover. I'll swap that out when it doesn't feel like minus 20. But then my next thing is because I just got nothing else to do yet. Like I said, I'm gonna make my fluid holders and all that good stuff I seen everybody else's. Man, I got some crazy curls that everybody else has got. I'm just going to see if I can make my own out of some scrap aluminum I got. See what I can dress it up as. Over here, I'll get this countertop, my toolbox and that, but I'm gonna get some big casters on my toolbox first before I bring it out here, and that way I can wheel it in and out without, you know, being a little more off-road. But and then once I know where everything's going, I'll get some E-Track. But ordered these little LED lights. They got these little contactors. Well, that's two of the same, but they got another one. Got a little magnet in it. When you open the door up, it makes it connect. And I'm gonna put these here. I'm gonna mount them, like, you know, inside here where you can't see them from the outside. But when you open the door and you need to see up in there, as soon as I get this in this, oh, stop. There we go. Woo! I don't know if you can see it or not. That will light up the inside of the cabinet when I open the door. So I'm going to put that in the upper ones and the 4 lower ones. So I got 4 of these to install with the switches, and but I'm gonna get some good 3M tape. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to screw all that stuff in there in the back side. So I'm gonna start with 3M tape, see how long it holds, and then get my 12-volt block installed with my battery up underneath the cabinet. Then I'll get the winch going. This front cabinet looks like it needs maybe a few more self-tappers to pull it back into shape. Maybe I'll fix that right now. Let's see. Looks like the wall's kind of, the screws are a little pulled back. So maybe I'll snug all that up. If I'm brave enough, I'll go grab my battery off my open trailer, get it in there so I can mount my block, and I could probably climb. Wonder if I could get Brenda to climb in there for me and run those lights. I don't know. Who's betting I can? Not me. She's got schoolwork to do. But I probably could climb in there, to be honest with you. Do all at the bottom, run all the wiring on that one. From the inside, get it figured out. That one, when I get up here, I can kind of work in the blind. I already know what I'm dealing with. But anyways, tire rack's done. Alright, it was working out in the garage. Like I said, it's like 0 degrees, 20. Feels like negative 20 outside. I think it's actually snowing a little bit out there. Guess the camera's not picking it up. But anyways, and so I'm in the garage now because I'm kind of done with the trailer for the day for what I'm going to do. But I need to get my 12-volt system going in the garage, and it's too cold to take the winch battery off the open trailer. So I figured, why not get the old Optima battery, my original one here from my AMOD days, 2012 or so. There's a sticker on it that says 413. I don't know if I got that. We did run a mini stock in 13. I don't know if that's the date on it. If it is, here, it's still 11 years old, almost, and still kicking. But that'll be my backup battery. But to help get my 12-volt set up in the trailer, I'm gonna stick that out there for now. And Optima battery joined the team, sent me this new battery. I'm gonna drop this bad dog in. It's time. And I'm not going to hook the positive up just yet, but I'm going to drop the battery down in the hole because I don't have a motor or anything sitting in here right now, so there's no sense hooking that up. But I'm going to get it in the hole. That way I can get to this battery, clean it up, and I can use it to set up my 12-volt system, like I said, and you know, then it'll be my backup. Once I get my winch battery in there, I'll just run everything off that. So, thank you, Optima battery. Alright, we're back with the trailer update. Got my lights up, got the tire rack up, got Meemaw's liner room under control. I got a battery out here just to test set all this stuff up. I'm getting ready to start running these cabinet lights. I was just going to show you the setup I got. So let's see if I can do this without turning that up. There is the battery. Here's my LED. You know, this is going to run to the battery. This isn't a very good. I should at least put a wire nut on this thing, you know. I wouldn't have to hold it together. Anyways, and then you got these contactors that I'll mount inside the door. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's a little arrow right there. And there's one right there. Those line up. One goes on the door frame. One goes on the door. When you open the door up, we got lights. So I will give you a little example here. I don't know if you can see it or not. All right. The door is open because this isn't close to the other. This is not close to the other one. But when the door closes, the light will go off. When the door opens, it'll come on. Pretty cheap and easy, fancy way to put some lights in your cabinets without worrying about switches. So I'm gonna start getting these on the inside, just see how it works. So anyways, I'm not gonna record all that. This is just bits and pieces. See ya. Okay, well, I just got one dry fit in there just to make sure it's gonna work good. I didn't know how far apart I could get away with these being offset. Let me show. So these have got to line up, but the door frame is a little offset, and it's actually front to back. It's like this. It's offset that way. So I didn't know exactly how far off I could get and get away with it and it still make contact if I needed to relocate it a certain spot. I just got this set up right here as a little temp, and so I got the light in there, got him in there. Let's see how she works. Open it up, about halfway, boom, we got light. And I don't know if I got it, but it's just sitting there and just kind of whatever. I got it on with 3M tape, and I'll probably go and put screws in it after I'm done, because I don't trust the 3M tape for the long term. I'll go through with a little drill bit and drill those out and put some little screws in it. But hey, you know what? When you're at the track and you're digging underneath there and you need something, you don't need a light. Just open it up. Lights come on. It'll go to a my fuse block back here. My winch battery's gonna go here. My winch is gonna go right here, and I'll just cut a hole through there. I got a 12,000 pound winch, which is what was on my open trailer. It's overkill for this, but unless I go spend more money, I got a winch right here. So big winch it is. So that winch is gonna go in here. I'll cut a hole right through there to run the cable through. Like I said, the battery be back here. That battery will also feed the 12 volt distribution block. Then when I start running my 120, I'm gonna come out of there and mount an outlet right here in case I put a maintainer in there or something. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right away, but I'm at least gonna run the plug over there because that ain't nothing. And so now I just gotta install the rest of them. That's just one to make sure it was good. But hey, what do you think? It's the little things, man. It's the little things. That's why I got this thing, to make things easier. That kit, don't hold me to it, but this pack of 4 lights, which is these, that's what it comes in. I think it was 16 bucks. So I bought 2 packs of them, 2 4-packs, $30. I don't even think these were 10. I bought 2 packs of those. So 30, 40 bucks. I'll have all my cabinets lit up on the inside when you open them up. Then I'll end up putting a light underneath here, but just to keep it simple, I'll probably just make a plug-in. I'm gonna get rid of that outlet. I'm gonna actually mount probably like a 1900 box. Put a dual outlet there. I might run one over here, put one here. I'm gonna come around the corner where I'm gonna have my bench here that I don't have. I'm gonna put one there. That's all one circuit. That one there is destroyed. It was already busted, but I broke it a little bit more just looking behind it, but it was already busted. I'm gonna put a box there and put an outlet. That's another circuit. I thought I could run it also, since it's just by itself, run one out here. If I had a tire machine, But I don't. My tire machine is my left front, my right front. When I need to grind a tire, I just jack the front of the car up, mount a tire on it, and do my grinding, grooving, whatever I'm going to do. So, but I don't know. You never know. There might be a table sitting out there, crack pot. I don't know. Hook the, So I probably won't do it right away. If I ever need to put one back there, I can do it. One here, third circuit with that outlet. I'm gonna get rid of it, mount a box, feed it up the wall to another. I'm gonna put another box there. Then I'll probably come across the top with conduit to another box, go back in the wall, come down and put one down here. I'll have 4 of them back here, but the 2 upper ones will be for my pit lights. The lower ones can be air compressor, extension cord for my battery charger. I should be set electrical with that. My dome lights are coming in, I think Thursday. Getting rid of these halogens, putting in LEDs. So this is just stuff I'm tinkering with. My car, the wrap, we're working on that now. It's already done, but I gotta get him the measurements, I guess, because we want to make sure they're right. I told him to go off last year's, but the motor should be here in a week or 2. It's supposed to have been done this week. I don't know. These 500 watt halogens, that's 1,000 watts over here. That's just ridiculous. You turn those on, you just hear the generator bog down. Like, I don't need 500 watt halogens over here. So I've got somewhere between 50, 65 watt LEDs that'll be plenty bright out here that I'm going to replace those with. And then that'll be everything will be LED. That'll be all LED. That'll be electric. I'll get the bench in here, and then once I get that all done and start. Oh, I got some casters from my toolbox, some little ones, take care of, like little 8-inch casters. I can wheel that thing in and out. A little rougher terrain, and it'll be good. But once I get all that done and start rolling things in here and see where everything needs to go, then I'll start E-tracking when I see where I really need it. But I'm thinking I'm showing you the trailer. All I'm doing is showing you. So anyways, then I'll get some E-track in here and stuff. But so yeah, this was my little job for the day since I got Meemaw's door painted. Been working on her garage, what is it? Laundry room? I don't know. So I got the laundry room's done, except for the barn door. She wants it painted white because all of her trim's in there white, which I hate painting. But put the first coat on it today. It'll probably need 3 coats. So, but there it is. So then I'll get that hung, and then it'll be, by the time that's done, my wrap will probably be here, my motor will be here. Within a month from now, we should be sitting pretty good other than just normal maintenance. Tires. I gotta get some tires. Go through my shocks, springs, ball joints, all my heims, just kind of the maintenance stuff. I haven't done any of that yet, but we got plenty of time. Picking up whatever the kids throw down. So, anyways, so yeah, it's all going to kind of work out. I'll be ready to go by 1st of March for sure. Trailers, I'm just tinkering with it. A lot of this, I don't need to do any of this stuff, maybe other than get the winch in. That should probably be the priority, but it just got warm enough to get it off the trailer. So, battery fart's back there. So, but I got the good old Optima doing all my testing. So, but anyways, hold on. Turn these bright lights on. Oh, yeah. There we go. They still work. Anyways, all right, I'm going to finish these cabinet lights. Peace out.